Thank you.
So my business in Boca is done for the week, and I decided to stop at Disney again on my way home. It's kind of a serious week for our family. We got some bad news. So I just wanted to spend some time in the park that would make me happy about being alive. And today, with the beautiful weather, that's Animal Kingdom. It is absolutely beautiful today. So I have a couple of fast passes. I got a safari fast pass for as soon as I get to the park. I'll go on the safari and see what animals I can see. And then I got a later in the day Flights of Passage fast pass. And I don't know whether or not I'm gonna stay long enough to use it. I've been gone, I kinda wanna get home, but so we'll see. We'll see how long I stay today. But I will take you along on my Wednesday afternoon spring Animal Kingdom adventure. I'm hoping the park's not too crowded. I'm hoping that I've beat the majority of the spring break crowd. But it is a gorgeous day, so I just have to be patient, I guess. Ugh.
All the brown ones sitting up there are called bongos. Now bongos are also known as the ghost of the forest because they're so rarely seen. Bongos are one of the heaviest antelopes. They can grow to be about 500 to 900 pounds. Now the tan ones that are standing up there are called greater kudu. The greater kudu are one of the tallest antelope. They can grow to be about 5 feet up their shoulder. Now hippos are one of the largest and most dangerous animals in Africa. Baby calves are born at about 85 pounds. Adult males can weigh about 5,500 pounds. Hippos will spend a lot of their time in the water during the day. They can hold their breath for about 8 minutes at a time. And it's usually at night when you'll find hippos out on the shore, usually grazing. And a couple more down there to the left, actually out on the shore, a little bit of a rare sight to see. Hippos do tend to be nocturnal, usually coming out on the land at the nighttime. Also up here with the giraffe, you'll notice those cows with the really long horns. They're called Nkoli cattle. Also known as the Watusi cattle because of the tribe that first domesticated them. And the long horns on their head can grow to be about 3 to 4 feet in length on either side of their head. And but they're actually hollowed out on the inside and contain blood vessels, which help them regulate their body heat. They know we're talking about the emblem of the Harambe Wildlife Reserve. And here we go, finally catching up to the giraffe up here to the left. You can see a few younger ones out there as well.
Look at them all.
Now, giraffe will spend most of their days eating, about 20 hours or so a day eating, but they only sleep on average about 30 minutes a day. And it's usually only in 5-minute increments because they don't want to leave themselves vulnerable to any predators. And their tongues are prehensile, which basically just means that they can use them to grip onto the branches and leaves and pull them down to their mouth. Kind of like a hand giraffe, whose spots would have a lot smoother edges. So still moving away out there.
Look at the horns on those.
Okay guys, I love way down there to the right, looks like we did find a few elephants down there. Only 3 though, so they're probably all male elephants. When male elephants reach maturity, they'll separate from those bigger family herds. Now, elephants, of course, are the largest land animals. Adult males can grow to be about 11,000 pounds. And their babies are born pretty large as well, at about 250 to 300 pounds. And they're born after a 22-month pregnancy. Now, one difference between white rhinos and black rhinos is their size. White rhinos are much larger. They can weigh about 5,000 pounds. If you recall from earlier, black rhinos will weigh about 3,000. But the main difference
maybe it's
between the
lunchtime.
two is their mouths. White rhinos have broad square mouths that are perfect for grazing, whereas the black rhinos have a more pointed mouth that's better for eating leaves off of shrubs and bushes. And here we're gonna let them cross the road here first.
Rhino jam.
Actually, maybe just one of them. And say, please, if you'd like to go first, you are more than welcome to. Y'all weigh a lot more than I do. There's also a couple of ostrich down there to the right as well.
Oh,
Ostrich are the largest birds in the world. However, they are
rhinos.
flightless birds. They can run at about 40 miles an hour, and they'll use their wings to help direct them turn left and right. But lions are also nocturnal, like I said, and at night it's actually the female lions that'll go out and do the hunting, usually in packs because their prey tends to be a lot faster than they are. And it's the male lions that'll stay back and protect the territory and guard the cubs. Now during the day down there, you might even see another ostrich down there. Now, if you ever wanted to know, zebras are black with white stripes. And we know this because of their black noses. And they look docile, and they pretty much are for the most part, but they do have really powerful hind legs, strong enough so to break the jaw of an attacking lion should they need to. See a few of your favorite animals. Now, if you guys would like to go and see some more animals, you should head on over to the Gorilla Falls Exploration Trail. It's a self-guided walking trail where you can find western lowland gorillas, hippos, meerkats, zebras, naked mole rats, and many, many more animals as well.
I don't have anything for you. In my search for someplace quiet and peaceful, I ended up back at my favorite spot, the Nomad Lounge. Look at how quiet it is here. No mad crowds, no craziness, still outdoor seating on this beautiful day. I got myself a little chicken sauté snack. Looks delicious. So far, I have not been able to really achieve much of my goal of finding out of the way, peaceful, quiet spots to be hanging out with the dinosaurs right now. I have a fast pass for dinosaur. Kenny doesn't like to do that one because it's very jostly, so I figured since Kenny's not with me this time, I'll go on dinosaur. Went on the safari, saw a lot of good animals on the safari. Went on the Maharaja Jungle Trek. No tigers today, but that's okay. And then I stopped at the Nomad Lounge and had some chicken sauté that was delicious. I do have that 6:40 fast pass for Flights of Passage, and I just don't know how long I'm going to be able to hang out with these crowds. Maybe I'll find that, walk over to Pandora and see if I can't find some place to sit and chill out for a bit where there's no other people.
bring back a live dinosaur with you. And not just any dinosaur. Take a look at this guy. He's an iguanodon, and I'm certain that he is the key to understanding these magnificent creatures.
Travelers, place all loose items in the pouch in front of you. Fasten your seatbelt and remain seated with your hands, arms. Time travel commencing in T-minus 10 seconds and
So
counting.
dinosaur was fun. I'm headed over into Asia, and I might just see what the single rider line for Everest looks like. There's no way to escape the crowds today, but maybe I can see if I can do something fun on the getting in the single rider line for Everest. Let's go see what it is. Single rider's 45 minutes. Nope. I have no idea what he's doing. He seems to be digging a hole and filling it back in again. Digging a hole and filling it back in again. There's some in there. There's a whole bunch of them right there. They're kind of cute. Ew.
Snakes and stuff in there.
See.
Una cucaracha.
Roundhouse snake. I don't see him. Oh, there he is. In the little hidey hole. Hi, buddy.
Yeah.
Oh.
They're so cute, aren't they?
They are adorable. So I was finally able to find a quiet spot with a bench next to the gorilla enclosure here because there's no gorillas. So I am on the Gorilla Falls jungle track. I found a nice spot in the aviary too, but it was super noisy with all the kids in there. So got to see some birds. It was beautiful. And the weather is just perfect. So I've got an hour, about an hour before my flights of passage fast pass. So I am gonna stick it out and go on flights of passage and hope that the best ride in the world will cheer me up a little bit. So it has been a beautiful afternoon at Animal Kingdom, and thanks to Kenny filling in on dog duty in case we need him, I'm able to hang out for a while. So enjoying the beautiful weather, gonna go on flights of passage, and then hopefully that will have waited out all the rush hour traffic and I'll be able to go home without too much traffic. Okay, this is new. Never got one of these before. Ah, warning, warning. While all those other people are standing in a 175-minute line, this is the Fast Pass entrance for flights of passage. Now we miss all the cool stuff that's in the queue, but that's okay.
Okay, first we need to find a compatible match of your genetic material with the genetic material of one of the avatar bodies that we already have. Once we do that, you'll be able to link to that avatar and fly.
Good night, Tree of Life. I'm not waiting until dark, even though this park is so beautiful after dark. I can't deal with that. The crowd of all the other people who are here enjoying the beautiful weather and the Tree of Life. So I had a good afternoon. I was here for, what, probably 5 hours total. Did dinosaur and the safari and saw a bunch of animals and did the best attraction ever. Not just in Disney, but the best attraction ever, Flights of Passage. And I always say that I like coming to Disney because it's, in every other aspect of my life, I have to be an adult. But when I get onto Disney property, I do not have to be an adult. It's the one place where I can throw away all of my adult responsibilities. But today was just a little harder than normal. Dealing with the reality of the bullshit that life delivers. But I'm glad to be alive. I'm glad to have the opportunity to spend as much time in this wonderful place as I do. I'm glad that I'm alive during a time where I can experience something like Flights of Passage that totally takes me out of reality, and that's kind of what I needed today, a little slice of unreality. So thanks for coming along. Like and subscribe if you're still watching these. Like and subscribe. Well, I thought I waited out the rush hour traffic, but turns out I didn't. Crap. Ugh, I-4. Horrible. Hate I-4. And I'm not even on I-4 yet, and I hate I-4. Alright, well. Bye, Mickey. Ugh.